What's going on, guys? What's going on? Culver's right now. Feel me? Culver's. Yeah. Culver's, Wisconsin Butter Burger. See who this be. Definitely not talking to me. And since I'm a real person, let me tell you something. I just worked something out with a call previously, but reason I keep posting videos, I need you to stay up. When you get the alley-oop in life, I need you to take it and slam it. Even though I wasn't a basketball player, I toyed with that sport, but I was a football player. I need to tell you about it. When you're on defense, you need to make sure it's a 3 and out, it's a 4 and out. Them jokers don't got me started. You know what I'm saying? So, had a little payment to make to slow down some calls. It's those times right now. But there's enjoyment in life, and I'm talking pure enjoyment. I haven't been to Culver's to eat maybe in a year. Y'all know I try to eat a good, healthy, balanced diet. If it was a year, if it's anything less than a year, it was probably at least 7-8 months ago, probably. But I was gonna get, when I drove up to get a walleye platter. It's a type of fish, you know, cold water fish. Culver's, Wisconsin Butter Burger. So us in Florida, we not saying walleye, but they got cod, Atlantic cod. That's more of a New England thing. But if you ever see that blue building, don't be afraid to try. They're spreading around the country, and there's the voicemail that company's leaving me. That heavy voicemail. I know what they're saying. I know what it's about. That's why I'm out here, guys. So if you see me in Florida and my neighboring states grinding, like the clips, like for real, back when I was in high school grinding, don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. Share my video. Share my video with 3 friends. Help me get out of my mess. Help me get out of my mess. You want me to tell you how the mess start? The mess doesn't start from spending too much. The mess doesn't start from being irresponsible. The mess is all about the top line. That's why I need you to go watch this Grant Cardone video. It was about economic empowerment he had earlier. It was with Florida Memorial University. I was paying attention, and I gained a lot from it. It's some of the same that I've heard, but you gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. It's about the top line. We've been trained to think about the bottom line. We're thinking, oh, pay your bills. With what? You know what I'm saying? With what? You're going to have to put forth a certain type of effort in life. You're going to have to show up for your main job, whether it's a W-2 job or a 1099 job. So when you see me showing up, don't feel sorry for me. My biggest obstacle is listening to people. And there's this Eric Thomas video that keeps cycling back to my YouTube where he's speaking to the Texas A&M football team. He said, there's those of you, said, there's people back home in your ear. Talking about football, college football player. They're a college football student athlete. They're there on scholarship contract. Some of them may be non-scholarship. It's a privilege. I didn't have that privilege. I aimed high for that privilege in life, but it's always good to be in the room. Eric Thomas speaks to the top athletic programs in the country and the world at that. And he says some of y'all, you know, it could be a family thing. And some of y'all, it could be people that don't even play football at all. And these guys are Division I football players. So you gotta imagine me in my own game, in my independent contracted game. Everybody telling me it don't work. Everybody telling me I make $30 a day. That's a myth, by the way. I do not make $30 a day. That's some of my hours. That's a myth. You might as well gas you with that because people love the tea. Let's see who this is. I ain't talking to them either. I'll be honest. I do have those challenges. I do have those problems. I have to save those phone numbers to know who they are. I ain't got time to waste. Every time they do that right there and they trap me in a conversation, I cannot serve the people. I'm taking a break to eat right now. The last break y'all saw me have, for real, was at Panera Bread down in Vero Beach. And I'm gonna tell you guys, this is not a cry. This is not desperation. Be inspired by my feed. Be inspired by the work opportunities I put in the link in the description of the video. I had one video that sent me home. I had one gig that sent me home yesterday. Jacksonville to Stewart, Florida. Long, I mean like a good half the state. But it paid $131 plus the tolls that Rody reimburses. So That's more than a day's work. Don't worry about the gas price. Don't worry about the tires. Don't worry about the oil change and all that other stuff. My thing is, back to that top line conversation. This is a very real conversation. Your main job, and then there's the residual streams. These links I include in the description of the video. I'm giving! I'm seriously giving. That Postmates, I'm giving you $100. No gimmick. $100 credit. Get yourself some food. Instacart, $25 credit. Get yourself some groceries, some home goods. Roadie, $10 gig. Get your stuff shipped around the country, around the city, county, state, parish, country. You can do that. So I'm out here. The residual forms of that are referral bonuses. That'll be bonuses, commissions. You understand what I'm saying? So I get paid for my gigs. I have access to my money daily. Like I say, link in the description on the video. You want a type of work and get paid every day? You might work in a community like this. You may be just like I was. You may work in a county government capacity, making $9.25 an hour. I was making money, but I'm saying where I come from, that's the talk. You may get your raises up to $11.25 an hour. That's the talk. I can discuss the pay now. I haven't worked there in years.
Hey, number 2. Here
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
Appreciate it. There it is, y'all. But I'm going to continue to talk with y'all. I want y'all to see the food, if I may. Let me mount this right here. And y'all forgive me if y'all hear the vent sound, because it's like as I drive, it has a vent sound. So the phone is mounted. Pulling up at the Culver's property. Sometimes I just eat in parking lots, you know what I mean? And I don't want to encroach because there's people on the benches here. I'm just eyeing. I want y'all to see this. Viera, Florida. Beautiful new neighborhood in the Melbourne Patrick Air Force Base area. And I'm gonna take care of some minor family business. It's just when you're running a show, when you're self-employed, when you're an independent contractor, you gotta make those compromises. You gotta make those compromises. What you're gonna do. So I just gotta tell you, there's something I'm gonna mail. Minor family business, mail to my baby brother. We in this together for life. For life. A lot of my issues, y'all, which are really not the bigger issues when I get away from my area and I start doing for me as I should,